Hi, welcome to AFTV. Just beaten West Ham 5-2 here at the London Stadium. A 5-2 win. I've heard some fans say in the second half they were bored, but were you happy with the 5-2 win, boys?
What's the time again, Cecil?
5 to 10.
I actually think it was.
Is it 5-2?
It's
1 minute.
Just past 5-2. Second half we took the sting out of it because we had to, and then the substitutions made, I think, the quality had to diminish because of the quality we were taking off. But very, very good performance overall, and the result was very strong. We've put the key in the ignition, and now we start our charge.
Is the maturity improving from Arsenal? Because what you said there, I think the squad rotation means we have to kind of take the foot off the gas, but also you want to see out a game. Do you think Arsenal did that well in the second half? Was that a ploy, do you think?
Absolutely it was. Yeah, you have to manage the team as well, and when you've got the opportunity to with midweek games coming up and the fixture starting to build up, you have to, and sports science says that these days. So I thought Jorginho bossed the midfield brilliantly. Yeah. Managed the minutes well, and to have Partey and Marino come out and Gabriel, I think we looks as though we managed him as well with Kivior coming on. He looked a little bit sore, so again
well,
with
I think Gabriel got that punch. I think you got to not risk him.
Correct. So, great result. At the end of the day, again, like we said against Nottingham, what does this result mean? We don't know yet. We don't know. It's a strong performance, and now we start to get rolling along, and we move on to Manchester United, and we're very, very pleased. Also, I want to say, I know he gets his praise, but Bukayo Saka, I mean, he's homegrown, man. Like, he doesn't. I don't even think he gets the praises enough from us.
Wow.
I don't think he does. We all talk about Martin Odegaard coming back, and look, I understand, right? He's our captain, he's our leader. I get that. He leads the press. He's our coach he's our manager on the field. But this kid is Hale End.
Yeah,
he's a star. He performs week in, week out. He's always available. Touch wood. I tell you, he does not get the plaudits he deserves, and I know he does to a point, but I think we need to put the man up in lights a lot more than we do.
It's
honestly.
Interesting. I think fans, because they expect it so much from him, they don't really commend how good he is. But I also want to back that up by saying every fan, the majority I speak to and say, who's your favourite player? I promise you, almost everyone says Bukayo Saka. So I hear it. I just think it's not spoken about enough, but I think every fan really does love him. You mentioned the keys in ignition. Do you feel like Arsenal now kicking into gear, going on the run, the engine's warm, and we're going to start driving forward?
I feel like we're turning up the gears in the right areas right now, and we're just clicking into form at the right time. Today was a very professional performance. Away at West Ham, 5:30 under the lights of Sky Sports. People are thinking, let's get your snacks out. Rival fans are thinking Arsenal are going to drop points. But for me, I felt like with West Ham's two centre-backs, Kilman and Todibo, Havertz, Trossard and Saka, the interchanging, the controlling of Odegaard. He mentioned the fact that Partey Marino wasn't fit today. I looked at the starting lineup and thought Jorginho was in. He's very technical in terms of controlling the midfield. Rice, he helped out Rice a lot, because Rice for me is better in the 6 than what he is in the 8. But I think when Rice has got a good partner alongside him, whether it's Partey or Jorginho, you see that he brings out the ball and he helps our wingers go forward. Timber as well, man. Listen, I can't lie. I'm going to make a big statement right now. Trent is wicked, yeah, but for me, I'm not gonna lie, I think Timber's the best right back in the Premier League. That's just my opinion, and I rate Trent highly. My dad and my brother, they're Liverpool supporters, so they won't want to hear this. But Timber, for me, what can't he do?
Bro, I said it in the week. I think he's my favourite.
Left back. He's done a job at Ajax when he was a centre back. I think he could even do a job in the midfield if we were down to bare bones. I'm talking if we never had Partey, Marino, Jorginho, but I just think collectively as a team right now, we're just so good. And the fact that Martinelli didn't play today, I think Arteta's got him in mind for Wednesday's game against Man United. Who else didn't play today? Obviously, I'm hoping Partey's injury is just precautionary. Marino wouldn't have started today, but I just feel like Havertz, I'm glad the way how he took his goal as well. The way how we're just blowing teams away right now, the confidence is up as well. And I just feel like we're now getting into our stride where teams... It reminds me of last season where January, where we hit our form, where teams don't want to play us right now. And I've been hearing a few other fans, if Arteta can just dip his hand into the January market and just get me a striker and a left winger for me. I think people talk about, I've heard you lot on your AFTV shows, would you take Isak or Gyökeres? I think we need both. I think if we could get Isak in January and Gyökeres in the summer, my only problem is that Ruben Amorim's now at Man United, and I feel like he's going to want to take Gyökeres with him. But I feel if we could get Isak in January, he gives me Anelka and Henry vibes, man. And I just feel like we just need that. Yes, we're blitzing teams right now, but we still need that killer. Like, and in terms of like, I'm talking about when games are tight and it's 0-0, 80th minute. put it this way, for every 3 or 4 chances Havertz needs, Gyökeres or Isak, they only need 1 or 2, and it's fine margins as well. But I'm proud with the boys right now, man. Listen, West Ham, we've done it again, man. We've done it again.
Just to finish up, just quickly from both of you, quick way to finish. What do you want to see tomorrow from Liverpool City?
Manchester City win. Just to bring Liverpool back to earth a little bit.
I echo that straight away. I think we need a Man City win. I wouldn't mind a draw, but I think a Man City win, we need to claw Liverpool back, because I don't like the way our Liverpool are running away with this title right now, man.
Thank you.